passage for the remainder of the Easter season is one of the resurrection appearances from John's Gospel, chapter 21, verses 4 through 12. Early in the morning, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples did not realize that it was Jesus. He called out to them, "Friends, haven't you caught any fish?" "No," they answered. He said, "Throw your net on the right side of the boat, and you will find some." When they did, they were unable to haul the net in because of the large number of fish. Then the disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, "It is the Lord." As soon as Simon Peter heard him say, "It is the Lord," he wrapped his outer garment around him, for he had taken it off, and jumped into the water. The other disciples followed in the boat, towing the net full of fish, for they were not far from the shore, about 100 yards. When they landed, they saw a fire of burning coals there with fish on it and some bread. Jesus said to them, "Bring some of the fish you have just caught." So Simon Peter climbed back into the boat and dragged the net ashore. It was full of large fish, 153. But even with so many, the net was not torn. Jesus said to them, "Come and have breakfast." None of the disciples dared ask him, "Who are you?" for they knew it was the Lord. Hello, friends, and welcome again to Flagpole Prayer. If our paths have yet to cross, my name is Kennedy, and I'm a senior. While I cannot offer you a gourmet Jesus-cooked fish fry, as Mr. Pompey likes to call it, I would love to share a short reflection on not only this passage from the Gospel of John, but also on my time here at St. Francis. As the 36 days until graduation slowly dwindled down, I have caught myself stopping to reminisce in gratitude over the past few years. And what better scripture passage could there be than this morning's, where Jesus calls his disciples to trust in him, to rest, and to reflect in peace. See, I believe it is here, in the quiet moments, where the disciples truly met Jesus, and where we truly meet God in whatever way that might look like for us. On the bookshelf in my room at home sits a small card I received on a St. Francis immersion retreat that states, "No act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted." It serves as a daily reminder of the endless kindness that has been graced upon me and that I hope to grace upon others. While some, but not all of you know this, I transferred to St. Francis at the beginning of my sophomore year. As I recently told a good friend, it was one of the best decisions I have ever made, but it did not come without an accompaniment of pain, suffering, and constant loneliness. I would love to tell you that the days of those emotions ended quickly and have not returned since, but I would be lying. What I can tell you, however, is that it is the quiet good mornings, the quick smiles exchanged between passing periods, and the simple, often stupidly shared laughs, which made all the difference, and still continue to pick me up on the worst of days by reminding me of God's surrounding love. For it is these littlest acts of kindness that truly change us, and that we can empower to change others. Indeed, that is how Jesus changed the world, with kindness, compassion, and grace in the small moments. As we spend these last few weeks reflecting on the Easter season together in fellowship, I hope that you will feel convicted of this one final truth I wholeheartedly believe in. That Jesus Christ did not die on a cross so that we could go to church, rather he died so we could be the church. As we close our time here today, I encourage and pray that you will be the church, the life, the light, in someone else's darkness today, tomorrow, months, years, and decades from now. That you will be in this world but not of it, and that you will bring the unending and joyful hope of Christ to all you meet, and maybe, just maybe, even a few warmly cooked fish on a cold one. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Kennedy. Applause. Are there any special intentions to lift up this morning?